स्कोपस में है, मैंने तो पब्लिश किया, पैसे दिए, यूजीसी है. So you have to check. That is called the SIAMAGO journal and country rank. Here you put ISBN number, ODI number and all, then you can find out whether it is true or not, because it is showing Index Journal and Scopus Journal, but that sometimes it is not true. So this is another way. This is one more way, means that journal, suppose you are searching for a particular journal, no? So you can find out how much ranking and how and where we can go. That mainly I was telling, no? It will help us for the referencing. It will help us for the referencing. Okay. Then, where's that? And one more thing, I said that you can write, that is called the AI chat. Now this new thing came. See here, literature review you can find out, read with AI, then you can paraphrase in the sense what you have written. When you will go in a paraphrase, no, just put it here, and if grammar mistake and not it is very clear, so that will clear and give. But the rule is that we have to read which conclusion, what answer we want, because sometimes it will show the something wrong results also, whether what we have pasted, that same thing came or not for us, same meaning came or not, that we have to see. And one more thing I said about the Zotero, the very important tool. It is very important tool. Is it visible? Is it visible? I have shared the...
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay. So here
Yes,
you can see folder we were preparing, but no need. You can add. See, here you can see I was doing my PhD thesis. No, that time we learned this Zotero and all, and you can make your own library, like where you want to keep about which kind of the article, and in one access it is easy. Otherwise, what we have to do, make a folder, again we have to go and open the folder, like that. And here also there will be a citation you can do. Citation here you can do. Okay. Then one more important thing I will show you people. I was telling about the Google Scholar. See, if you are in an index journal, if that journal is indexed, automatically your profile will come like this. Like this is my profile. I have done 127 publication in the index journal, and non-index journal is there. And citation I was telling, suppose role of nurse in COVID-19 pandemic, it was published in that time in the 2021. Okay, so 22 people cited, in the sense it is very important. They have to cite, they have to refer from this something, they have to refer from this. So when we why Scopus index is required, that I want to tell you people. Okay, so like this you can find, and some again example of the Scopus index you can see. This is Web of Science as well as the Scopus. Take photo of this. In this area you have to do your publication. In this area you have to do your publication. Okay, if I went very fast, I am apologize for that, because
no, ma'am, it's completely fine. It's completely fine.
Because I am having another commitment at 12 noon. Okay, and other than that, see, my number is there. Other than that, in detail, anything you people want, I am ready. I am ready for that. I will teach you how to check.
Yes, ma'am.
Or you may, I will check and give you. So my quote related to this topic: progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything. Very important quote. Okay, and short references from where I have referred these things and all. How to create these, how to do in a Grammarly, how to find out this and all. If providing one more day, I am able to teach you people. No problem in that. And thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your informative session.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Please allow me to leave because it's a 12, sharp 12.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's
Thank
okay.
you, ma'am.
Thank you so
Sonam,
much.
once again, thank you so much, Sonam.
Ma'am, thank you from our side to accept our invitation and do this informative session for all of us. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, if any detailing you want, I am ready to give the in detail again.
हेलो जी भैया हेलो मैं कह रहा था मैंने लिस्ट लिस्ट भेज दिया आपको ना वैसे तो कॉपी पेस्ट से ही हो जाएगा आप कल कोई पीडीएफ को सिलेक्ट करोगे तो हो जाएगा चलो मैं भेजता हूँ हो रहा है तो कॉपी कर लो इसको और वो क्या वेट वगैरह देंगे वो भी भेज देना कितना पड़ेगा हमको इसमें चलो आप भेज देना मेरे को और करने तो आएंगे आप कर लो और कहीं टिकट कम ना हो जाए हेलो हेलो नमस्ते मैम चाय पे यूट्यूब वाला
तो वो कितनी गर्मी हो रही
Sorry for the inconvenience.
गाड़ी का स्कोर नहीं दिखाना
I request all the participants to kindly mute themselves. I hope I am audible now.
अरे ये आएगा ही नहीं आपको कह रही है कपड़ा
Kindly
अच्छा
mute
लाया
yourself, all the
ये तो आपको
participants.
आएगा ही नहीं
I request all the participants to kindly mute themselves. So
हाँ।
next I welcome
मेरे पास
Dr.
ऐसा
S.P.
भी है
Chitra.
ऐसा वाले पैटर्न में वो कौन से कलर का है? और शायद इसी कलर का है। वो मेरे पास दो तीन कुर्ते थे।
Pallavi Sharma, Miss Pallavi Sharma, I request you to kindly mute yourself. Pallavi Mishra. Next, I welcome Dr. S.P. Chitra, working as a professor in Abha College of Nursing, King Khalid University, Saudi Arabia. She has done her PhD nursing from pediatric oncology nursing in 2014, completed MSc nursing in 2001 and BSc nursing in 1996. She has been awarded as Women Power India Award in 2023, Award for Excellence in Oncology Nursing in 2022, Best Research Award in 2021, World Research Peace Award in 2019, Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018, and Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Excellence Award in 2016. She has been awarded for Best Research Paper in 2017, 2016 in AIMS Amrita University, 2015 Best Scientific Paper Award by Indian Association of Cancer Research, Jaipur. She has been also a member of organizations like Global Science Technology Forum 2017, National Foundation for Entrepreneurship Development, that is NFED, Oncology Nursing Society ONS, and UNICEF 2006. She is also editorial board members of International Journal of Nursing Care, International Editorial Advisory,
International Editorial
International
Advisory,
Journal,
and member of International Nemo Journals.
I request ma'am to kindly continue the
I
session.
request ma'am to kindly continue the session.
I request ma'am to kindly start the session.
Can I talk now? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
Good afternoon,
Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
all of the
Good
participants. So I am Dr. Chitra Pallisamy. So I am going to talk about the topic is how the research report for publication and the critical evaluation of research article. So this is not a topic to search in books or anywhere. This thoroughly about experience what I have done for all going to discuss with you. This is not a so writing research report. All of you are done in UG and MSc and sometime maybe doing PhD, pilot study. So basically all of you know how to write a report about a project. It is in this, no, there is a chapter wise it will start. So there are 6 chapters. One is first chapter, introduction. Second is review of literature. Third chapter is research methodology. Fourth chapter is discussion. Fifth chapter is for conclusion, recommendation, summary. Like so, accordingly, all in BSc also, whether it is knowingly doing or referring some of other projects, all the students they write a report. So it is a project report. So it is in nursing. There are 2 major writing styles followed. One is for Vancouver style, another one is APA style. So there are some major difference in this Vancouver style and APA style. So Vancouver style always it will come from numerological 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Whatever we are using reference in text, accordingly number one, what is the reference? It will come in reference list number one. What is that? But it will not come only number, no author name or year. So in APA style is American Psychological Association. This is for who is writing author name, comma, with year it will come. So this style only recent means maybe 15 years. That maybe I am telling recent years. In MSc, when I studied, that time there is a discussion about which style is good for writing to the students. So BS, when I used Vancouver style, I remembered in MS, when Vancouver style only, but that time ABA style, it is good. All people they said, and also it depends on the university and the guide, and who they brought up, who learned Vancouver style. Still they are following Vancouver style for their students also. In many universities like Vancouver style is still, but it is for nursing, for all the nursing professionals. What they are saying, they are good researcher, the updated information, like they are following only, they are following APA style, and also INC, Indian Nursing Council, PhD, they are following APA. Many universities they are following APA style. What is that? Why they are saying APA? Finally, it is good. It is that author name and year. Author name. No need to go back. Nobody will not go and check for who wrote for who said the information in back. So that reason APA style is recently followed and recommended. And some of the journal I will talk later. So this is the reference style. First you should know about, but both side both reference MLA. Another writing style is there. MLA, it is in PhD syllabus, but it is very detailed. MLA is it is for a link you have to give where the journal you took. For all the details it will come when you are writing a report, it will come. So MLA also another style. It is in nursing they are saying, but not using. It should know about that basic, what is the difference of each writing style. It should know about a author or a researcher who writing a report, because the basic report for when you are writing a research report, and also it is it is called IMROD. When you are using APA style, it will come IMROD. IMROD is introduction, methods and materials. M is methods and materials. R is a result, and A is and, D is a discussion. So this is the writing research report in APA style. It is called, it is in abstract. So abstract and full text also there is a difference. So abstract abstract will be asked for each journal. Word limitation 150 to 200 or like that it will be mentioned. So even for 1 or 2 words, if you are submitting online submission, there are 2 type of submission of a report. One is for online submission, another one is hard copy to send. So mostly nowadays no hard copy, even for not online journal. Now they are asking online submission of all the journals. And some journals they ask for hard copy also send. Sometime they will ask for CD copied content. It is for some old journals they are asking still hard copy and CD copy like. Mostly nowadays all the journals they are asking only online submission. So in this word limitation of abstract is this much words, and full text also it is 3000 words or 3500 words. Some journals it will give for, if they are very interesting article, they will consider more pages, and sometimes maybe the pictures and the tables figures, it may go for more than, depends on that author potentials or the what they are making very interesting. It may go for extent also, will accept few journals, and some journals, no, it with word limitation means they will send back again. You revise the article and minimize that content only up to that 3000 words, so that you, before sending, you have to discuss if it is more, due to this reason this article is lengthy, is it possible to send like that, or word limitation required. Some they say that you please send, we will check and inform you. Right? So because of my articles, no, sometimes it published 15 pages, there is no word limitation followed, because of the reason behind some information, like, you know, it may required for not possible to minimize. Only research article, when you are making only the findings, very clear findings in experimental, it is possible to make, minimizing the content. That is the surprise. Experimental research design, experimental research only possible to make very accurate, very small article. Other descriptive and preparing guidelines, like some of based on some research, it may go for pages. Then important one is how to write a research report, which is very important component. So always in introduction, you have to write for introducing your study, how much it is important, what is that interesting, what may be the reason for choosing that topic. It should be very interestingly, you have to write it in your own words. There is no need for any reference. If it is very interesting, it is something is very new, then it may 3-4 pages. You write it in your own ideas. It is no need for any reference. Then whatever you are using, it should come with references. So in this introduction, and the need for the study, it will come in chapter 1. So need for the study, you can write for what is that current statistics, why you have chosen the study, what way it is significance in the field, like that. You can write it in with reference and your own. Then important, only I am highlighting where you have to concentrate, very important in operation. So when you are writing statement of problem, it is also, there is a criteria. It should come very clear idea about what is the study, that should come in title or topic. So no need to write everything, but it should include one word. It should maybe definitely write it in detail in operational definition. It should not come like paragraph. I am seeing many of the projects, they are writing a paragraph like big. It should not come. And also research design, it is coming. For research design, it is according to the criteria of the researchers. They are saying research design should not need to add in title. Then when the formulating research statement problem itself, it knows that study is what type of research. So it is not necessary to write for what is the research design. So in operational definition, sometimes we are using scientific dictionary, science for scientific fact. We are using reference from good dictionaries. But in operational definition, you understand each phenomena, write it in your, sometimes it may be some of it. That is a good reference for examiner, whoever is studying, referring for your project. For everybody, it is very important. Focused area is operational definition. So everything you write more and more detail and very clarification. Then statistics, mostly for statistics, world statistics, global statistics, national statistics. Then it comes for which state you are taking that statistics for recent 3 to 5 years. That should be very important. Then conceptual framework or theoretical framework. Mostly what the students they are doing, copying from other projects they are selecting. Only for few repeated theories it will come, but it is not like that. Theory or conceptual framework is very interesting work. Definitely, lot of theories available. Some good, not used often theories are, many is there in books and studies also. Refer that, understand and select the type of theories. So mostly for few theories repeatedly all they are using, whether it is suitable or not, they are doing. That should not do. Then that way should not be, your article should not be, or your study should not be ordinary. So in which way it is different, how you are choosing your theoretical conceptual framework, how it is focused your study. That is very, very important. That is chapter 1. Then chapter 2, review of literature. Always you have to categorize the phenomena. Very relevant, it may come for relevant of research study, or if your intervention, for intervention should be next section. Categorized section A, section B, section C, like that. Then relevant of research studies, the related research studies, it will come in last. The intervention should be second, and sometimes it may come for the phenomena with the statistics, it will come section A. So accordingly you categorize. Then recent 3 years, maximum recent 5 years. If it is something is very rare and it is for long time, only minimal reference available, that time you can use for up to 8 years, 7 years, like. Mostly research should be based on the recent 3 years. That will be the giving for some clear information, because of all the research it disprove the previous studies. So when I took for an intervention study, for my PhD, I changed 3 times for my intervention because of that effectiveness of something, it is already proved. Then for my university where I studied, should not take for already done anywhere in study. Should be very new. So it is again and again all my review of literature and all my training, everything waste. So something I developed my own, because I tired of all with new what I will do. Everywhere it is some studies there, and then I developed a new tool and I have done my experimental research. So like that it happens. So it's a recent means, even I tried for some recent. When I took after when I am review of literature and ready for presentation, it is one study published that what the intervention I used, it is effective. So I should not take again that I don't want, that is not should be proven. Again it is effective. So it is like that. So always think what is the recent research articles only you have to use. And also some of them they go for Google and write all the content, means what they take print everything will be reference. It is not like that. It's a original research article or research article only to be used for reference. So it will come original research article or research article. So it is who have done research, they write and publish. That only you have to use. That is called primary source. So don't use for secondary source like meta-analysis report, meta-synthesis report. It is somebody wrote it. Many of them, they wrote it different settings, different years, different places. But one person want to say about what is that result combined. So it is called only compilation. So they compile and publish. So they add for their opinion. It may not know for primary authors what they are saying. So it may be taking some information. So that reason it is called a secondary source. Secondary source should not be used in research article. Review of literature. So review of literature, you add only research article. Then chapter 3, research methodology. Research methodology you have to write for what I observed, many of them. Actually, research methodology should be blueprint of the research. So very, very important. So each and everything very clearly you write and more details to be added. Mostly the students, they are thinking for writing all the details, they are not doing. So when my students, I used to ask for all the details because of in Viva or even you are sending for your article, your project sent for evaluation for experts, they definitely put questions and clarification in research methodology chapter only. So that way you should avoid for clarification. You should write all the things. Example of when you are doing intervention. So you write about the intervention itself separately. What is the intervention? How long you are doing? How many steps for each? How many minutes you are spending? Total time duration. Then write for time schedule for your each process. For experimental group, what is that you are doing? In control group separately you write for time schedule for data collection. It is a very neat, very beautifully you have to write. What is the difference when anybody reading, it should be given very clear information about what is the difference between these two groups. What is that importance in your intervention? How long? No need to question anything. You should write up everything very beautifully narrated way. So it will be avoid for clarification. And the research design, sample size, reliability and validity of the tool, and a pilot study, how you have done, where you have, should not be done in same setting, should be different, and how many samples you have done, how many experts you send it, what they recommended with the name or with the expert field, you write it what they have said, modification or changes, definitely it will come. So if it is coming, if it will come more clarification or more modification, then you have to do for again pilot study and write. That also it is right way when you are doing really in pilot study. And pre-test, if you done, pre-test is the testing of tool before doing pilot study. That also you can add it. And the data analysis and interpretation, which are the things of statistical procedure you are going to use. Everything you have to write it in chapter 3rd. And the scoring, how you are going to give, right. Then chapter 4 you have to write for data analysis and interpretation. So for whatever based on your objectives, you write all that findings all the findings in table or figure, then write it in down. If you want to highlight only, highlight. If you want to write all the details, depends on the researcher interest and the research findings, it may differ. Sometimes the research finding, example of socio-demographic variable. When you are making a table, there is no need for again writing down in a paragraph, in big paragraph like. Only you highlight which is very interesting, socio-demographic association, you find it, only that right. But in objective 2 or about intervention or about the major information, you write all. Only select a demographic variable if you want to use it for some other difference, that you write it. For all this third chapter, fourth chapter, data analysis interpretation, very important chapter, it is the findings. So it will give, if you are write very properly, very beautiful way of explaining with the figure or pie chart, what you are going to use for photographs, pie chart, figure, a table form, depends on researcher interest or want to explain in better way, no? That should do in very proper and neat way. It is very useful when you are writing in publication purpose. Then fourth chapter, then fifth chapter discussion, then you write for each objective, which are what is the study findings, how it supports for other studies, or how it is deviate from other researcher, like discuss each objective and finish the study. That is the, again you are getting opportunity to write your own study issues, conclusions. Then recommendation, for in the study finding is how far it is for administration or education or research, how much it is useful for professionals, like recommendations, right? And like you will finish for all. This is for project report. So project report and research report, both are almost nothing. But when you are writing,